Hey, what's going on everybody? It's Pub here from Pub's Place, folks, and we're back at it with another video. I hope y'all doing great. I'm doing just about fine. Today, folks, guess what? We're in another video, Pet Simulator 99. I know it's absolutely crazy. We're gonna join another grind moment here, and we're enjoying another beautiful time to this amazing world, of course. And we're grinding away. And we're out there, right? And what are we grinding away in? Well, we're actually standing in line. We're not in line right now. Absolutely crazy, absolutely phenomenal. And the world is a great place. If you beg for a huge, by the way, you're not going to get one. I don't give out huges to people who beg. You only win them in giveaways with me. Got to be fair and equal to everyone that applies. But I will say, folks, what are you here to learn about? What are you here to get? You're here to learn how do I get these adoption tokens. Well, let me tell you, adoption tokens for those line upgrades, they're not too difficult to get, and you don't have to do breakables or anything too crazy like that. There's not that actually many ways to get them. You cut in line, so every time you cut in line, you literally get coins for doing that, which is kind of disappointing. So you can either save up your coins, or you can use Robux to cut people in line, and we'll hop in there. As well as you can reach the end, so once you reach the very end and get into the room with the final egg, which we were there in our previous video, you get them that way as well, just for being in that room. And you get them just randomly. That's it. I know, a little bit weird. 3 ways to get them, but that's how you use them. Now, these lovely adoption tokens, you can put them to upgrades in here, right? So you can just see which each one gives you for, which we're just starting out ourselves. As you get them right, I would definitely work on getting the ones that are give you more for the AFK, right? So for me, it's going to be putting more in for just being in line. Because in the line part, that's probably where you're going to spend the most time. And then as well as I already put some for being in the room longer, right? So the areas that you're going to potentially be the most, you want to have those upgrades. You want to have that. Right now we're hatching from this egg. Got a 20-time huge chance. It's a pretty interesting event. This is definitely totally an AFK-able event while we're getting them and being able to get them. Now, the fastest way you're going to be getting these adoption tokens is quite literally being in here and then saving up your coins, cut someone in line. Once you cut them in line, you literally get adoption tokens for that, and then you can just keep saving up your tokens here, and then as you go up spots, it does become a little bit more expensive. So that's why you got to pretty much keep on the hatching, keep on the movement. If you're curious about the adoption gifts are rewarded for randomly standing in line too, so you can get them built up in your inventory and different things like that. Now, there's pay to win to all of this, folks. There's pay to win to all of this. The pay to win way is you go in here and you spend some Robux on adoption token boosts, which is going to give you 3 times adoption token for 15 minutes, or you can get an ultra for 15, which is going to be a 10 times, and then you can straight get them from the pack itself. So it's a pay to win, right? Those are the pay to win, right? We talked about the free to play at the beginning, but we got to pay to win. And then as well, of course, we got the adoption gift that you can get them from here as well. So you get them randomly, but the free to play ways is going to be, of course, like I said, standing in line, skipping people, and reaching the end, right? Standing in line here is just like, you know, you can cut people, and they're just randomly is how you can get here as well, right? So those are your ways of then reaching the end. Nothing too crazy, nothing too out of the ordinary. I know that they're trying to keep us mobile and busy with this event, but this event is actually relatively straightforward. We're gonna cut this guy in line right now. We're just gonna do that right off the bat. Get a little bit ahead. Keep on the fun. Hey, I think this update's pretty phenomenal. We can have a lot of fun. Now, folks, if you're wondering on anything else related, of course, the fastest way to get the lovely adoption tokens and gifts, that's everything that I've got for you covering on that. Those are the ways. That's how we get them. There's free to play and there's a pay to win version. You can do both or you can do one. I recommend the free to play version. As always, save your Robux for yourself and other more adventurous and fun times, to say the least. I will tell you, we're standing in line right now. Save your Robux, maybe troll some people. You can troll these people, you can literally swap, you can steal, but the fact that you can swap, and then that person can swap back with you, like you get countered on this. You can steal, which I don't even want to know what that means. Are you stealing my potential, like, you stealing my coins? How could you, man? How could you? And of course, we did in the previous episode. Yes, we did do it in the previous episode. We spent 29 Robux. We cut five in line, because why not? Well, we spent some time Robux. I think it was 29. Yeah, that was hilarious to me. I was dying. The fact that can even happen, that somebody control like that. And then of course you got you can send to egg, right? Send server to egg, which whatever that is. Send self to egg. I have no idea what this is. Just hit that real quick. What does that tell me? What do I need to do? Send entire server to adoption egg room. Interesting. That could be interesting. So that literally means, are you telling me I spend a one-time fee, and if I have 50 people in this lobby, we can all just be chunked into there? That's actually pretty insane. I might be doing that. All these lovely different things that you can do in this update, I tell you. They're trying to get us to spend the Robux. They want us to, but not today. Not right now. We're going to be saving it up. And then, of course, we got the auto cut, which is, I guess, is second you get the ability. It will allow you to spend your coins and then cut in line, which we're going to do that right now. Just we're going to spend our coins and cut in line. Then Eternity, I believe, should probably cut right, right back to us. I do like this whole auto hatching thing that it has going on. Like, literally, we have not clicked on any of these eggs. It auto hatches. I was a little silly, and whenever the update first came out, and I was like, how do we get the huges? How do we get the pets? And you literally just get them by being in the specific zone that the egg itself is in. So each one of these eggs is color coordinated to the zone. So green is green egg here, and then you have a yellow egg back there, orange, red, purple, cyan, a lighter green, yellow, orange, red, and then it kind of ends there, and that's 50 slots in there. And then once you get into this room right here, you have a little bit of time, which is based off of how much you've either put into your upgrades already, right, through these upgrades right here, which is, if we look at it right, we have this lovely, I already looked at it, and I went straight past it. Oh yeah, it increases the, when you're entering the room, right, so you can increase the tokens for when you're in there, and then you can increase the adoption A room time, so you can do both of these, right. This increases how long you're in the room. This increases how long you can stay in the room. It's a little bit weird on how to explain it, right? So this will give you more tokens for being in the room, but this will increase the actual time, right? If that kind of makes sense to you folks. But yeah, a little bit different of an update. They're definitely trying to be creative, which I can actually appreciate the creativity, to say the least. Right, dog? You're not taking my spot from me, are you? You're gonna let me do this to you, right, dog? Oh man, I was hoping for a little competition. But no. Now we're back in the room, and then we'll spend the X amount of time in here. And that's it. And now you can, of course, spend Robux, pay to win, and stay in the room even longer. I don't recommend it. Save your Robux, save your time. But folks, that's everything. I want to thank everybody for the support lately. Absolutely killing it on the channel. I hope you guys have been enjoying this slaying time that we have here. I'm trying to focus for my upload days specifically on one game modes rather than having a 99 video and a go video. We just have, it's Pets Go and then 99 and then Swarm sub or whatever, we're having fun, we're flipping around, but we won't be doing that permanently or anything. Just we're just putting out a little more content for certain games, because I know that I've focused a lot on some over the other, so I want to make sure that those of you who are here for that don't potentially lose out on that. Oh, the playground! I was wondering where the secret room playground is. We have found our secret room playground. And you can literally keep hatching while you're at the secret room playground. I'm a fan. I'm a fan of that. You can't get mad at that. This is literally the red house chimney from the very beginning of time. I've seen this thing in so many different game modes, so many different screenshots, of course, of the base. Good old Roblox world. Man, see that for a moment, that brings back a little memories. That good old red house. So many different times. We got swings swinging around. Can you actually get on these? Can I press you on this? Okay. Can I? No, I can't swing. I have to. How could you? How could you? I can't swing. Oh, that's too bad. That is a shame. But I can trampoline, which I will take. It's a very cool world that they brought to us here. We're standing in line. We're gonna keep standing in line, but we got future videos to do that in. I don't want to keep you guys around here for too much longer. Once again, the last video we were delaying the end of it, but you guys got to get back to your line. You guys got to get to the grind, getting your tokens, getting your gifts. Have fun enjoying this update. And remember, there's a capybara on my shoulder, and it's telling you burnt your pizza again. You stop burning your pizza in the oven. We can't have that. You're going to set a fire eventually, and we don't want you to do that. I want you to enjoy your time and enjoy the update. Okay? Whatever that update is. If you're trying to be here in Pets Go, or if you're going to be here in Pet Sim 99, or be Swarm Simulator, who knows? I saw the little invite from you. I know which fan sent that. Shout out to you. Don't worry, I'll be in the Bee Swarm world. Right now we're grinding in the Pet Sim 99. We're going to have fun. We gotta get out there. Gotta hang out with the people. Folks, I hope you have a good one. And again, comment, like, subscribe. I prefer comments. I love talking to you guys. Love the engagement with you all. Who doesn't want to talk every now and then? I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace!